Pattern recognition without Christ becomes paranoia. Discernment without regulation becomes fear. Prophetic sight without surrender becomes control. But when Christ governs the house, sensitivity becomes wisdom. Pattern recognition becomes discernment. The nervous system becomes a servant and not a ruler. And then the mind becomes clear. The body becomes sick. The soul comes back online. So the path is this. First, you notice the symptom. Maybe it's overthinking. Maybe it's worry. Maybe it's depression. Maybe it's suicidal ideation. Maybe it's people pleasing. Maybe it's lust. Maybe it's rage, or maybe it's just shutting down. Then you ask yourself, what is the symptom? What wound is this symptom protecting? Because the symptom is not the root, the symptom is the alarm. Overthinking is an alarm. Worry is an alarm. People pleasing is an alarm. It's information. It's information. When you start to get that body feeling, it's information. What's going on? What's sounding the alarm? Lust is an alarm. Control is an alarm. Depression can be an alarm that the soul feels buried under a false identity, too. The soul feels depressed, literally depressed, compressed. Then you identify the distortion. The distortion is the lie the wound created. The wound creates lies, and it tells you things like, I'm not safe, I'm not chosen, I am too much, I am being abandoned, nobody is coming, I have to control everything. If I do not perform, I will not be loved. Then you expose the agreement. The agreement is where you unknowingly said yes to the lie. You may have agreed and said, I have to earn love. I have to hide my needs. I have to become useful to be wanted. I have to overthink to stay safe, or I have to abandon myself before they abandon me. Then you find the stronghold. The stronghold is a fortified city. It's Jericho. Okay? Is the system that's built around the agreement. You have to go scope it out. It's the pattern that keeps defending the wound, keeps trying to find every which way to defend the wound so so you can do it again. And once you find these things, you have to bring it under Christ. Now, this is not just saying, Jesus help me. It is saying, Christ govern this thought, govern this reaction, govern this fear, govern this body, govern this house. And again, this is action. This is not just saying, this is action. You are taking action to be the observer, to notice the thoughts,